Well, certainly, again, going back to Alan Nation, who knows an awful lot more than I do on this stuff, he contends that you need at least 15% total non-structural carbohydrates, 20% dry matter, so you don't want it to be too wet, you don't want washy, young materials. You want, he doesn't give NDF figures, but probably less than 40% NDF, less than 30% ADF, and what was the other parameter? Crude protein?
Yes.
A maximum of 18% crude protein, and not a minimum, but a maximum. And that's because plants that are higher in protein than that tend to be lower in soluble carbohydrates. And as you know, the primary limiting factor in forages is not the protein, particularly on a finishing animal. It's the energy. And now if you're talking stockers, where you're putting on muscle and bone, you need protein. So protein's more important for them. But for a finishing animal, it's quite hard to put on fat. A pound of fat on an animal represents a lot more metabolic energy than a pound of muscle and bone. So it's hard to, energy is the hard part on forages. They're just a dilute source of nutrition. So maximum 18%, which is fairly high, really. Most forages, if they're young enough to be high in soluble carbohydrates, they're still fairly high in protein. But the sense of it is you want energy more than you want protein.